So tell me a little bit how the debate season's going so far.
Yeah, so it looks really different this year since all of our tournaments are online and we'd have to go to synchronous and asynchronous tournaments, which basically just means we film our videos in advance and then we debate live. So it is really different since we don't actually get to go out and compete at certain schools, but we still compete just like we normally would and we still have just as much fun and win the same awards. So it's similar in a lot of ways, but it also is different in the technology aspect of it all.
This year has weirdly been successful, even though the format's been very, very different. Being able to compete all over the nation virtually has been really awesome. Our team has had a lot of success in debate, or I personally, at the last tournament that I went to, I got first in impromptu speaking with straight ones. I got second in dramatic performance and second in original oratory. And we're currently preparing for nationals, like the national qualifying tournament, which I know I'm going in dramatic, interp, and oratory, and we've got about 30 some kids going to districts.
I actually really like it. It's really discouraging whenever you hear that the thing that you love so much is going to be online. But I've learned a lot about being able to connect with people like virtually, and I think that's really important, especially in the day and age that we live in. So just learning how to act with a mask on, you know, it's like all in the eyes, and being able to just go to tournaments around other states that I would have never gotten to do if it was in person. So there's a lot of awesome, good opportunities being virtual.
This has probably been my best speech and debate season. Me and my duo partner Gabby have gotten first at every tournament we've went to, so it's been really successful. We already qualified. We had an auto qual from last year to one of the national tournaments. So right now we have 2 out of 3 qualifications for the national tournament, and we're about to go to the national circuit tournament and see if we qualify for the last tournament, and hopefully we can go to 3 out of 3.
Hadley and I have done very well with our duo. I've done really well with some of my singular events too, which is really cool because I get to see how my events, because I always have known how my events look here in Missouri, but seeing how my events do in like Colorado and California is just it's a really cool experience.
Getting prepared for nationals, what exactly are you guys doing to prepare for nationals?
Right now, it's just a lot of reps, trying to get in as many performances as we can so that when we take that final film of our piece, that it's going to be the best that we can give. Because we send in our video and just hope for the best to try and qualify to nationals. It's weird, but it has been working really well. And with debates, we're running tons of practice rounds and working with our college coaching staff to try and get as much evidence as possible so we have a chance against big national teams, because we think we've got a shot this year.
We're just trying to run our piece over and over again and just running it in front of people if we can safely, just to make sure that it's the best it can be and the message is very clear and personal.
National qualifiers is the biggest tournament of the whole year. It's the District Heart of America tournament. It's a really big deal. Basically this year we've just been running our pieces as much as possible because since these are videos, we have a lot of control over what we put out there because we can film as many times as we want. We have the opportunity to go back and rewatch it and say, oh, I don't like that, let me do that again. It's not just where you have to go and perform in front of someone once and you only get one shot. So we're definitely taking advantage of all the opportunities that we have to record and just figure out how everything works online. So we've definitely been practicing a lot more than usual this year just because we do have those extra opportunities.